Hello friends, I'm John Laspina, your carnivore teacher. Can you tell I'm a carnivore? I have all the t-shirts. I'm starting to collect them from the symposiums and the cool gatherings that I get to go to. Today we're going to talk about processed food in a different way. Processed food, you ready for this statement? Now don't turn me off and write a negative comment until you hear the end of the video. Processed food is very, very healthy for you. It is. And I'm not talking about ultra-processed food from factories with chemicals. I'm talking about food that is processed by the beef cattle, by the lamb, by the chicken, by the duck, by the fish. Those animals eat their species-specific diet. So let's do the beef cattle, for example, like an Angus cow, steer. What are they eating? Their diet is grass. They are grass-fed by definition. Every single cow is grass-fed. They eat grass most of their life, and they have a 4-chamber stomach, and one of them is called the rumen, and they're ruminant animals. They turn that grass into delicious, healthy meat and fat, protein and fat in the meat, that contains all of the amino acids that make up a complete protein. Now that right there is a miracle. That cow makes omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids in the correct proportions. A little bit higher 6 if they're eating grain before they're finished off, but if they're grass-fed and grass-finished, it's a higher omega-3. They have all the water-soluble vitamins and all of the fat-soluble vitamins, and basically no carbohydrates, very little bit, just the glycogen that's in the muscle meat. And if you're eating any of their organs, you're getting a lot of healthy vitamins, more than you need, just by eating grass, or grass and a little bit of grain at the end. That's a miracle. That's processed food, in a way. I'm just using that for this video. Isn't that amazing? Beef is the most amazing food. It's king. Then if you do pork, pork comes from a pig or a hog that has a monogastric stomach. There's just one stomach like we have. It's kind of omnivore. It will eat fruit, and it will eat grains, and it will basically eat anything. And it produces delicious, tender, amazing meat. And the meat and the fat has the protein, the fatty acids, the vitamins and minerals. They actually have, some of them have more vitamins and minerals than beef. Pork is very healthy. Again, if you can get a pig that was fed the better diet, your omega-3 to omega-6 is healthier. A chicken, what does a chicken eat? If a chicken is wild raised, pasture raised, on the farm, allowed to walk around and eat the bugs and the worms and the seeds on the ground or whatever they're pecking at, that chicken is going to make a delicious, healthy meat. And when they lay their eggs are going to be an orangey yolk with a lot of choline and a high omega-3 content. If you want to call that processed food, I think it's amazing. I think it's a miracle that these animals eat these things and make that meat for us. That beef is for us. The pork is for us. That poultry is for us. Fish is also a monogastric stomach animal. And the smaller fish are healthier because they ate less mercury-containing creatures or any at all. And if it's a wild caught fish, of course, it's healthier than if it was farm raised and fed a lot of crap. And the fish is extremely high in omega-3 if it was wild caught. It's very healthy. It's good for the brain. We are eating amazing food, ladies and gentlemen, processed for us by the animals. So when I say processed food is healthy, I'm talking about processed by the animals. Do stay away from ultra processed food. When man gets involved in chemicals and factories and companies, and they take starch, sugar, and seed oils, and food colorings and additives and preservatives and shiny sprays and mix it all together to make a product, food-like product, that's ultra-processed food, and it's basically an inflammatory toxin, devoid of nutrition, but full of anti-nutrients and inflammation. So stick with animal processed food. Go around the edges of your grocery store and buy your beef, lamb, pork, poultry, fish, and eggs. Cook in butter, beef tallow, chicken schmaltz, duck fat, bacon grease. And that's it. And you will be so healthy with a minimal, if any, inflammation. You won't have any inflammation. You only have it when it's appropriate, when you have a problem. And you'll be nourished, and you will be healthy and happy. And I promise you, and maybe you'll make videos like I am, telling other people how great it is. Leave your questions and comments, and I'll answer everybody. And I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Click the thumbs up if you liked it. Share the video out to friends and family, and get the word out for people to watch my channel so I can reach more people.